Hello everyone, my name is Philip Akon, and in this presentation I will be discussing generative artificial intelligence as a popular technology trend and examine it through the lens of diffusion of innovation theory. I will explain what is generative AI, how it is used in education and the workplace, its advantages and disadvantages, its future implications, and finally reflect on my own role in adopting this technology. Let's begin with an introduction. What is generative AI? Generative artificial intelligence refers to a type of artificial intelligence that can create original content such as text, images, and code. These systems use machine learning models trained on large data sets to generate human-like responses. Over the past few years, generative AI has rapidly gained popularity, especially in education and professional environment, because it supports productivity, creativity, and personalized learning. As AI tools become more accessible, understanding how they spread and are adopted is increasingly important. How is this tool being applied? In educational settings, generative AI is commonly used to support learning and instruction. Students can use AI tools to generate study guides, clarify difficult concepts, and receive feedback on writing. Educators can use AI to assist with lesson planning, content creation, and instructional support. In the workplace, generative AI improves efficiency by helping professionals draft emails, write their report, analyze data, and produce technical documentation. In fields such as information technology and cybersecurity, which is my field, AI tools are often used to assist with documentation, policy drafting, and workflow automation. Advantages. One major advantage of generative AI is its ability to save time and increase productivity. It allows users to complete tasks more efficiently and support individualized learning by adapting to different needs and skill levels. Generative AI also enhances creativity by providing ideas and alternative approaches, and it improves accessibility by assisting users who may struggle with language barriers or learning challenges. When used responsibly, these benefits make generative AI a powerful support tool. But what are the disadvantages? Despite its benefit, generative AI also presents several challenges. Over-reliance on AI can reduce critical thinking and problem-solving skills. There are also academic integrity concerns when AI is misused for assignment. Additionally, AI systems may produce biased or inaccurate output due to limitation in training data. Privacy and data security are also important concerns, especially when sensitive or personal information is involved. Looking ahead, generative AI is expected to become a standard tool in education and professional settings. We will likely see stronger ethical guidelines and policies developed to regulate its use. AI literacy will become an essential skill, and the future will focus on collaboration between humans and AI rather than replacement. What of diffusion of innovation? This is a theory originally developed by Everett M. Rogers to explain how new ideas and technologies spread through a social system over time. According to the Hassan's 2022 study, the theory has been widely applied across fields such as education, business, and technology to understand why some innovations succeed while others failed. What of the adoption process? The diffusion of innovation theory describes 5 stages in the adoption process. Individuals first gain knowledge about an innovation, then form an opinion during persuasion. This leads to a decision to adapt or reject the innovation. If adopted, it is implemented and later confirmed based on its effectiveness and outcomes. What are the adopter categories? Hassan explains that adoption follows a bell-shaped curve consisting of 5 adopter categories. Innovators and early adopters are more willing to take risks, while the early and late majority adopt innovations more cautiously. Laggards are typically the last to adopt and may resist change unless it becomes necessary. What are the strengths and limitations? One strength of the diffusion of innovation model is that it clearly explains adoption patterns, and helps organizations plan technology integration. However, Hassan, as mentioned before, note that the model can oversimplify complex behaviors and cannot predict whether an innovation will succeed before diffusion begins. It is also limited to addressing disruptive technologies that follow different adoption patterns. In my personal connection, based on the diffusion of innovation framework, I identify myself as an early adopter because I had some prior experience using generative AI tools before this assignment, and I was comfortable experimenting with them earlier. At the same time, I understand the importance of ethical use, responsible decision making, and also awareness of potential risk. In conclusion, generative AI is transforming how people learn and work. While it offers significant benefit, responsible use and awareness of its limitations are essential. Understanding diffusion of innovation theory has helped to explain how technologies like generative AI are adopted and highlight the importance of thoughtful integration. Below is my references, and the next slide is my workflow summary. To complete this project, I selected generative AI as my technology trend. I researched diffusion of innovation theory, applied the theory to real-world examples, designed a professional presentation, recorded a voice-over note, and reflected on my learning through a blog post. Thank you for listening.